Hi, welcome. In this video, I want to respond to the issue of, again, the question is, by not using treats or using less treats, does that offset the problem by way of how learning is applied? Does this help to close the door, so to speak, on a dog's ability to hold control through how learning is applied in a very superficial way? And the answer is absolutely not. Okay, is that what you really want to understand is the context of how you're approaching a process in the first place. Is that what you don't want to do is motivate dogs. What's very popular in the dog training world with using treats, using toys, using something else. Because the key to understand here is the thing that identifies once you have a relationship problem that's ongoing. See, once that's happened, that changes everything, because the perceptions of the dog need to change between dog and owner. Dogs are social animals. So the process needs to take the right form. It needs to switch over to an interaction-based approach, which again, the system of training, that's what I advocate. And so again, this is where you get trainers, even balanced dog trainers, who will have a sense of a problem. They'll say, well, I don't want to use treats like some sort of Pix candy machine like these, force-free trainers. I know there's something wrong with that, with training that way, with, overly rewarding dogs and all this stuff. And so what they do is they have a sense of a problem, and they try to make certain adjustments, but they don't really understand what the real problem is by way of motivating dogs right at the starting gate to respond, and then come right into the same alignment as force-free trainers with this inherently flawed assumption. So again, it goes beyond just switching out motivators or try to make certain adjustments. You have to understand the core problem is the process itself. It's how trainers engage a process. When you have an ongoing relationship problem, that is the problem. So again, it's all about following the right order of things. So again, the question beyond that is say, okay, when is the time to motivate that way? When can I do it and it not create a problem? Well, once you've cleaned up the relationship, okay, once the perceptions of the dog have changed to a certain level, then using a motivator will not be a problem. Now, here's the other little twist, and this is something that will throw a lot of people completely, take people's trainers' legs right out, is to say, well, I can use treats and I can engage learning that way and it not be a problem for me, okay? And again, this is something to understand about what supersedes everything is, again, even looking at personality type of people, how they're interacting at all points, the totality of the relationship. Those things do supersede. But here's the issue, is based on what the majority, based on relationship problem, based on personality types of individuals, that is not the case for the majority. So that's a little twist there that gets people thrown off. But again, this is where you have to step back from it and identify what the real problem is and how to make it so that you're not going to have that problem in the first place. Because understand, trainers that are engaging that way, they're not able to tell. When they're looking at dogs responding, they won't be able to tell how what perceptions are changing with which dog at what level, because they're not looking at things a certain way, because they're engaged in this process that creates problems in the first place. So again, I encourage people to really think about what I'm saying. If you want information, check out my website. I have lots of great information about this process to make sure that, again, that it provides a clear path to make sure change is going to happen the right way. Thanks for watching.